Hello crafters, Minion79 here and welcome back to the BrokeRock server Season 4 HardCore. Let's start with a death update. It is a staggering 27 deaths. I am top of the leaderboard. There's a few creeping up, but still nowhere near. The reality is I've spent a lot of time on here and died a lot of times, as can be expected. Hopefully we'll have no deaths during this episode. I will be doing a good bit of recording, so we'll see what happens. But what are we going to be doing today? Well, we are going to be playing with these guys. Ooh, hello. Hello. Do you want to come out your hole? You do. You do want to come out your hole. That's right. Come out your hole. So what we are going to do is we are going to get these up the hill all the way up outside. They are reclaimed villagers, we shall say. They were zombies and we reclaimed them. And we are going to set up a breeder up out here. Although the more I think about it, the less I like the idea. Oh, hello. Cheeky zombie. Cheeky. How many more are there? Good grief. And another one. Great. And then we are going to set the breeder up over this hole. And we're going to drop them down there. And we're going to make ourselves a iron farm. So I had Kona help me dig this out. Beginning to wonder whether or not I really wanted to dig this out. Whether it was necessary. I'm not so sure anymore. But you know what? It'll have a nice skylight if we don't. I'm actually thinking I might just bring the villagers through the sensible way. But yeah, we're gonna go have a go with old guy's iron tater farm. We might swap out the potatoes for carrots. We'll see how that goes. But we will have to breed them somehow. So I'm also going to have to dig out an area for the farm to go in, which is, I believe, 3x3 chunks. So it's quite a lot. So I'm going to get on with that. And once it's all dug out, I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. And as you can see, yeah, I've been fairly busy. Dug out a huge area. Kind of leveled it off, filled in a few holes, and then I decided that it probably wasn't a great idea to have an iron farm down here. Mostly because there's slimes, and also because I don't think there's enough light down here, and that might be an issue. So instead of building down here, I decided to procrastinate for a couple of hours, maybe a day or two, as I didn't want to really dig out anything big, and I'm not ready to do a trading hall or anything with that space just yet. I know I've got to do the iron farm. So I ended up playing around with my storage instead, which isn't a bad thing in itself. While we're coming down here, we'll see if there's any lava. No lava. Yeah, so I'll show you my little storage area that I've been working on. Any lava in there? Nope. And then I'll show you where we are going to build the iron farm. So down here, I've also been working out on clearing the base area up. Tidying this, started removing all the chests and things. Oh, more wither skeletons. Yeah, I did procrastinate in the nether a little bit as well. So this is the storage area. That's my good tools and a spare set of armor. We got just a small furnace array just for smelting. You see, I've smelted some glass and some old tools and armor. Yeah, and then we got this huge storage area, which is nice. It's kind of like modulated so that if I wanted to, I could turn it into an auto sorter. But of course, I'm going to need lots of iron for that and lots of wood. So, with regards to the iron farm, we are going to go outside. So now I have to work out what I'm going to do with this giant hole. I might still use it. I might not use it. We shall see. But I'm going to have to set up a village breeder somewhere near here, but not too close. So that platform there is going to be my iron farm. Excuse me. As you can see, it's pretty big. I almost died, but I didn't die. Still only on 27 deaths. I say only. I don't think anybody is anywhere near me still. Let's have a look. Oh, somebody's up to 16. Now, I know who that is, but I won't spoil it. You'll have to watch all the BrokeRockers and find out who that is. You feed one panda and then they just all hang around. Yeah, so this is going to be the iron farm. It's going to be quite big, but we're going to make it look nice. We're going to fill in this area here. Oh, dang it, I forgot torches. Yeah, we're going to make it look quite nice. We're going to use some blackstone, we're going to use glass, and I'm going to use the jungle wood just because it grows really quick and it grows really big, and I can grow it here while I'm doing other things. So I'm going to try and get a good bit done now and be back to you as soon as possible when I've got a bit of progress I can show you. Alright, so after a little bit of work, we finally got something that resembles something more than a platform in the sky. Let's show you what we got. Oh, too many. There we go. So, what do you think? I need to cap the top of the wall off itself, and I have 2 more sides to do. But I think it's kind of nice. We've got some random blocks in the middle, here, there, and everywhere of the build. We've got the nice steps going around to give it a bit of structure and depth. I haven't actually had a look, see what it looks like upside down, upstairs on the inside. Let's have a look. Oh, that's good. So we just get this little knockout bit out here. Well, that makes it a bit interesting up here where the villagers are going to be running around. Yeah, I kind of like it. Right, let's get down. Down we go. Lovely. And that's what it looks like on the inside. Now, this whole area under here, I don't know what I'll use it for. Probably some kind of storage, I would imagine. So it needs to look a little bit nice, but it doesn't have to be amazing. Right, so I have one more wall to do here, and then one around the side. The top doesn't really need much work at all, the far end. So I'll be back probably in about 4 hours when I finish the next wall. I see you soon. Well, as you can see, there are tracks that can only mean one thing. I have been transporting the villagers. And how have we done? Well, we've actually done all right. I just want to show you a couple of things. Firstly, we have my village breeder, which I'm quite pleased with. It works quite well, especially now it's on a full block and not lower slab, and it wasn't working at all. But yeah, we've got 8 beds in there, and we got a hungry armorer and a farmer in there. Now I have fallen in a couple of times. We will not fall in this time because I do not have the patience for it today. Yeah, so you throw in the bread and then they breed, which is absolutely fantastic. And then they fall down the chute, and there's probably a few trapped down there now, which is great. But of course, as soon as you open it, they just fly out everywhere. I haven't really worked out a good collection and good collection system. Let's throw this in here. A couple of junk bits and pieces. Ooh. I might as well put all of those in there. I might as well put those in there for emergencies. Lovely. I'll put the bed there. Let's go follow the line and show you what we've actually achieved. I am actually very pleased and quite excited. So we're going to leave these tracks here because we're going to eventually be throwing villagers down this giant hole to the area we mined out below. Hello. Be good if you could actually have echoes in the game. That would actually be very good. But yeah, that we're going to be filling that up with potentially a trading hall, so he can just live there until he either turns into a zombie or I decide what's going on. But what do you think? There it is, the iron farm. We've got to do a little bit of tidying up, get rid of those melons and sugar cane. We need to replant some of the jungle trees and a bit of bamboo, a bit of greenery, as I did kind of strip it while I was working so I could farm while I was out here. Secret stuff in there. We'll save that for next time. And then, just in case you guys weren't aware, this will be my last video of the year. But don't worry, the end of the year is only 2 days away, and it'll only be another week until my next video on the BrokeRock server, where I'm not sure what I will record yet. I have so many things going on at the same time here already for the season, and it's loads of fun. Now look, this is a nice overview of what we've got so far. I mean there's not really much more to do up here now. I am missing a beehive because they were bothering me and I got stung and almost died. And I say almost died, it was not the only close call of the week. There was plenty of falls from height while I was building this. A couple of sneak attacks by creepers and whatnot. Oh, look, there's a golem. Go on, do it. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, there's some fish in there as well. That's weird, right? Oh no, it's bumblebees. I thought there was fish in there. It's bumblebees on the other side. Right, so we're going to just harvest the honeycombs from here just manually when we come up. Every single farmer in there is a potato farmer, and they are all farming potatoes. So I now have a pretty easy supply of emeralds, and if I need more emeralds, I need to amp it up. I can always bring in an extra villager and a zombie and do the zombie villager conversion and be hero of the village. But I don't think we really need to. This thing is pumping potatoes, and I got one more beehive to get. I've been growing birch outside because all birch is lovely. Apparently. Don't even get me started on the tree debate. But I just can't get a hive to generate. Ooh, what are you selling? Ooh, a bubble coral block. Looks nice. And a bucket of pufferfish. I'm not really sure that is a great thing these days on the hardcore server. I certainly don't want to be messing around with pufferfish. They can stay away. Let's go inside and have a look. You might recognise the design. It's old guy's design. He hasn't done a tutorial video, but he has done a nice video explaining the openness of it. And I did see that he had beehives in one of his earlier iterations. I think he calls this the Iron Tater. And I can see why. It is absolutely fantastic. I will need to sort out the storage though, as this fills up like ridiculously quick. Like in the space of a Minecraft day, those chests are full of potatoes, so we're going to have to do something underneath, out the way, and separate the iron and the potato flow. So all the potatoes get thrown in here, go into these two chests, and potatoes get thrown in there, go into those two chests. And then there's the water streams where the cat just came down, is where all the iron comes down, and then it rolls down and goes into a couple of hoppers and then goes in. So I'll probably take the two hoppers out and redirect the two hoppers for the iron and have separate iron, so that we're not losing iron when the potato hoppers and chests are full, which I can see already happening in such a short space of time. But this thing really is pumping out. Got a good few stacks of iron already since I finished it, which was late last night, very late last night. I don't know how I got up this morning to do the things that I had to do, but I did. Thank goodness for the Christmas break. Let me know what you think. I'm really pleased with it. It's been a very hard week, but I had a good bit of time available to me, so it was worth it. And just getting the breeder set up is going to make playing with villagers much more palatable now in the future. So we've got the secret thing going on underneath. We've got the base area, which I've also been doing some work on. I've actually finished quite a few bits and pieces down there, and I have not made any content on that at all yet. I'm also doing something secret with the Jackster. I say secret, it's not really secret, otherwise I wouldn't have told you. So there's so many little things going on, and I hope to be doing something this weekend with Galavant, GGMc, you know, one of my new sort of base mate guys. He's basing with SentreNet really, but I got a feeling he's going to be coming over and borrowing cups of sugar every day pretty much. Look, thanks for joining me. If I don't see you before, have a very happy new year, and thanks for supporting and watching me this year. And if you like the video and the build, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please do subscribe so you get those notifications. See you next time here on the BrokeRock server. Bye for now.